are going to regret. You know, but some are very intelligent. They know that you can say sorry. Now, kids sometimes will say to you, well, sorry, I'm foolish. Kids can listen. But Batswana will say, in other words, even after saying sorry, there are some things that we have said that even after saying sorry, those words won't be reversed. Be careful. The next one is annoying habits. Now, we all have our habits. One of the things that I learned when I was taught the art of preaching, I used to think I was doing well. Until one day my professor said to me, today we want you to prepare a sermon, and then we are going to bring a video camera. You preach in front of the camera, and then after that we are going to give you the video. We want you to go and watch your own video and come and tell us how you perform. I've never been angry at myself like that. That's where, you know, I was almost too... You find yourself going like, you know, other people who are wearing spectacles, once in a while, every time going like that. And you see how annoying it is. You keep on doing that. You know, sometimes it's sticking up your nose. Sometimes it's like, you have habits that are, depending on where you come from, you have, especially Americans have this problem. I know some South Africans who have that who do not tell the difference between the bathroom and the kitchen when they brush their teeth. Yes, they go to the sink. It's those annoying habits. You hear what I'm saying? So when you get married, we all have habits. One of the habits that I have is it's a bad habit. I realize later that this is not right. I'm very analytic, and when I listen critically. So everything that you say, I listen. And every time my wife will talk, I will correct it. Whether she speaks in Tswana, in Shangan, I will always find the right way. It's not this way. And my wife, being a good teacher, she then learned the trick and then started applying it on me. And I said, hey, no, I learned it from you. Well, two birds do not make a right. What I'm asking you to do is speak to your spouse. This is an easy one. Speak to your spouse before you sleep tonight. And help them. You see, there's something called, even in leadership, do that with your team. I did that with my team this week. I called one of my assistants. And I just said to them, look at me. How long have you been working with me? And she told me. For 2 years, she's an American. She never knew me before. She doesn't have anything to win or to lose from me. Then I said to her, I want to tell you. I want you to tell me. Look at me. How will you describe me as your leader? And she asked me, why? I said, I won't tell you why, because if I can tell you why now, it's going to affect your assessment. Just tell me, be honest with me. You know what I was looking for? Every person has blind spots. The reason why we call them blind spots is because you can't see them, because they are blind spots. Even though when the K53 Shian, they say to you, mirror, blind spot, mirror, blind spot. Or what they do with the K53, they make you aware that they are blind spots. But the reason why it's called blind spots is because they are blind spots. Are you with me? Now, all of us, me included, have our own blind spots. Before you sleep tonight, ask your wife to point out 2 blind spots. Annoying habits. The things that you like doing, some people go like and you sit there with them, and they go like, and then the next thing you hear them swallow. You find that to you, it's so natural, it's part of you. You have been doing that, you learn it from somewhere, and then it's usually from a person that you admire. Somebody who was more like your hero. And it's bad. And it's your blind spot. And every time you do it, she says, oh, man. But she's so loving that she's not telling you. It is not normal, even though it's fashionable. And it sounds like people are being professional and educated and getting sophisticated. It's not normal to ask for my space in our space. It's not normal to ask for my space in our space. It's a sign of something not right. If you cannot stand here and say, baby, no ill feelings, but I need my space. Let me tell you, people who need my space must not share space. Don't get me. Then you have all your space. As soon as you get married, it's in community of property. You are frustrating me because when you say I need my space, you are saying to me, I'm having a problem and it's killing me and it's isolating me, but I want to do nothing about it. Don't come close to me. And you are saying I'm drowning, but I don't want you to help me. It's not fair. It sounds normal. It sounds like you can work with it alone, but it's not normal. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? People who commit suicide, that's how they start. When you need your space, you want to be able to lie at yourself without anyone showing you your blind spots. You need someone who doesn't want half. You need someone who says you are mad, you are wrong, you are losing it. Come on, wake up. Oh, I need my space. There's no my space in our space. Can I tell your friends in this house? And this one is a very common one. It's dishonesty. Lying about small things. Sometimes not lying because we are telling a lie. Lying because we don't tell what is supposed to be told. You know that? And then your younger sister had a crisis. Was shy 200 rand. Which says, I mean, it's a serious crisis. But we are not going to tell. You're not the bad guy, you help your sister. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know how life is. Do you know what life is about? That every time you do something and try to hide it, it has a way of surfacing. And it will surface at the wrong time. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. I've been there where I didn't know how to explain to my wife. And then you have to go like, trust me. You have to trust me. And then somebody said, I think it was Margaret Thatcher who said, leadership is like being a lady. If you have to tell someone that you are one, you probably are not. Did you know that even on TV, radio, if you hear radio programs where people phone in South Africa, if you hear someone saying, that's an opening remark, I'm not a racist. then you know that you're just about to listen to a racist. Because everything that they're going to say, I'm not a racist. In fact, I have Zulu friends. I grew up with Zulus and I can even speak Zulu. The reason why of all the things they see racism is because they are struggling with racism. So every time you have to come to your wife and say, trust me.
Trust me, baby. Trust me on this one. No problem.
So many things that fights for space and want our attention. A story is told about a couple that just got married. Do you remember when they got married? How many of you had the privilege of going for a honeymoon after? Don't be shy. My wife and I got married before Wali stepped before Wali honeymoon. So we didn't have all those expenses. But this couple, and you know this package, they have this one big, beautiful, big seat, front seat. And then they were driving for a honeymoon. They were driving to a beautiful place where they were going to spend the next 2 weeks on their honeymoon. But they were not in a rush to get to the destination. They were enjoying the trip. And they stopped somewhere, and as they were stopping there, they were holding hands, as you can imagine. And then they looked at nature, at the flowers, and they were picking up flowers, and even sometimes common things like a piece of grass. And they were fascinated by obvious things. And then they hit the road again, and as they were hitting the road, and everything was just all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. The Lord God made them all. They could not wait to get to their destiny, not because of the food. But you can tell what was in the man's head and what was running and as he was running. They had a wonderful time. They had a beautiful, the trip was fantastic. The honeymoon, the 2 weeks was top of the notch. And then after 10 years of their marriage, now with kids, about 3 of them, they decided to go back. And in their going back, the idea was we want to go after 10 years to celebrate our 10th year anniversary at the same spot where we started. Good idea, do you think? Book the same chalet, same bed, and ordered the same arrangement. They wanted to restart. And maybe we need to do that once in a while. Go back to where we all started. And then do what they are very good at doing in uniform. So when you get married and they go like, when last did you talk like the first day you met? You hear what I'm saying? Just rewinding the cassette and reminding each other of the good old days. We do that, my wife and I, once in a while. I try to say the things that I said the first time we met. I call her, and it's like we are a little boy and a little child. And I say, sister. But you know what? And we do those funny things and we laugh about them. We do them once in a while and we laugh. It's like it's a joke. But you don't know what it means to our relationship. To rewind and go back to the basics. So, on their way there, they decided to stop at the very same spot where they stopped 10 years ago. When they got to the first spot, they went, this time they were not holding hands. They were just walking. And she noticed something. They went back to the car, and then as they were driving towards their destiny, she complained. She looked at him and said, honey, you remember the first day we drove here to our honeymoon? And he said, yes. Staring at the road. And then she said, I remember very well. We were so close to each other. There was no space between us. And he said, yes, I remember. And she said, but honey, how come now we are so far? There's this big gap between us. And I noticed even when we were going down there, we were not holding hands like we did 10 years ago. And this guy said, I noticed that. If my memory serves me correctly, that day, 10 years ago, I was sitting right here behind the steering wheel. I haven't moved. You hear what I'm trying to say. As we go along in the journey of life, there are some other things that calls for our attention, and without noticing it, we move away, and guess what? We blame the other person for the movement. You know what is frustrating about marriage is that all of us are right. And all of us have the same problem, All of us have the same problem, and the problem is our spouse.